Even though Ronnie had a bark, he would never bite. But a couple swords had him feeling like met at night. Didn't have a lot of friends, he was a lone soldier. Mostly cared about himself and never really showed love till he met Avril. Through his hood travels, it would seem she could make him change like a channel. But before long, Donnie switched to his same games. He was in a different gear but the same lane. Avril was the sort of girl you'd call beautiful. Kept a Louis V nail file for a cuticle. So he felt he had to smack her, he was insecure and was feeling jealousy from deep in his core. She wasn't the sort of girl that you see on Geordie Shore. He sent shivers down her spine when he reached her door. Thinking she should drop it, but she kept it quiet, cause she knew that her brothers probably start a riot. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form. The thing about this R.O.N.N.Y guy is that he was a coward. Couldn't back his talk on road but hit his girl for power. To make it worse, to keep it sweet, he would send her flowers. Little did he know her blood was boiling by the hour. Times changed now, his girl started moving sharper. She clocked on a few things so she wanted answers. In response to her, all R.O.N.N.Y gave was laughter. She felt the same pain she did when she saw the plasters that R.O.N.N.Y left there. She's thinking how he went there. She wants him smoked on the side road like Edgware. In a corner of her room she was huddled up, thinking of some ways she could get her money up. Cause his head, she was trying to put a bounty on it. I know amount of sweet text could alarm from it. There was no storm worse than this woman's fury. Had Donnie's run up in his drum whilst playing Call of Duty. Hours later, A&E was an aftermath. He used to spit bars, now he found it hard to rap. In the bed started thinking where her heart was at, realizing that things weren't sweet like Häagen-Dazs. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form. Ronnie's up and running now, so Ab switched location. She thought of danger ahead, so there was no waiting. Sipping Grey Goose until she got so wasted. Meanwhile, Ronnie ordered their interrogation. Gave the details of her fam in a fed station. Tried to move slip, never thought that they would ever trace him. A slide on but a snitch that was never blatant. A few weeks later, Avril had to skip probation. Now she's on a run, brandishing a loaded gun. She said it's got a few solid teeth due to break his mug. Ronnie's pushed her far now, she's got a vendetta. She thought she might send a message in a red letter. Due to advice, she stayed in the shadows. She's got more heart than a man, you know how that goes. Then her cousin gave the drop on his residence, so she masked up then flew down with that metal thing. Blood leaking from his mouth, he came settling. Then his cousin started talking about benefits. He wanted money that was equal to a wedding ring. Then he told Ronnie never sharpen it ends again. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form. Rebel without a cause, steady breaking any law. Overstand his mindset, he was afraid to fall. Never owned up to his actions, never stood up tall. Young Judas, he was like him in another form.